Yo, what's up guys, it's me Blast. I wanted to do this video for a long time and here it is. So today we are gonna go through some tactics that will surely help you to get an upper hand on your enemy on the battlefield for night operations maps. Graveyard Shift, the night version of Zavod 311, is sure to come out this September with the summer patch. Or I don't know if DICE postpones it, well that's DICE for you. In this video I'm going to be discussing about the tactics you can use on this map and ways to counter the same tactics if anybody else is using them on the battlefield. So without any more talk, let's start. Destructible Lights. Graveyard Shift and other night operations maps will have destructible lights which can be destroyed to give you a pitch black environment. Using this you can gain an upper hand on your enemy by destroying them lights and ADSing on your FLIR or IRNV scopes and get your enemies like a ninja. Countermeasure. To counter this you can kit up with a hand flare, flashbangs or smokes and also use a tugs. With this your enemies won't be able to see due to the flare, the flash or the smoke blocking their vision. You can use the tugs to see your enemy on the minimap and take them out before they recover from the flare or the flash. Or else if using your engineer kit you can use the EOD bot to first scout out the area for hostiles and then infiltrate knowing the location of all hostiles and taking them out one by one. Ground level fog. There's the new thing, the fog for the night maps. This fog will cover the ground area and make it hard to spot enemies from aerial vehicles and the ground, thus rendering OP chopper players useless. Thank God for that. This will make it really hard for you to keep track of an enemy whom you've already engaged. The person will be trying to dodge your bullets and might run into the fog. So to keep a track of him, here's the countermeasure. You need to spot your enemy as soon as you see or engage the player so that even if he runs into the fog, you can check on your minimap and see where he's going. Also, you can use the night vision scopes. Try not to equip your laser light as it can be seen through the fog, giving away your position. I understand that if an enemy creeps up on you, you need to be able to take him out without a second's delay, which can only be done through hip firing, but removing the laser reduces hip fire's accuracy. This is a sacrifice you will have to make. It would be better if you do equip it but switch it off when not needed. Vehicle lights. All the vehicles are gonna have headlights. This is a big change in the vehicles and the drivers will be able to see what's on the road and be able to see most of the hostiles in plain sight. But there's a huge disadvantage to the vehicle centric gameplay, as now that you have lights, enemies can see you from far off, they can hear your engine roaring and will be able to get your location. You can then receive a barrage of their RPGs and straws, and if that's not enough, you won't even be able to know where the projectiles are coming from due to the reduced visibility or like no visibility. Countermeasure. Opt for the thermal camera in tanks as it will help you spot your hostiles very easily. Also use a darker camo. The best thing is just not to use them vehicles. That's all I can say for this one. If you have any other counters, feel free to write it down in the comments below. Flanking. With these new night maps, a new area of game styles will be developed and have developed. One of them is flanking. I know we use them in day maps too, but with the added bonus of stealth in the dark, flanking will be seen to become one of the most used tactics in the game, as it will be much easier for players to go around the edge of the maps and conquer the objectives. Countermeasure. To counter this really, there are just two ways, either defend your objective or else flank them and take their objectives. That is it. Claymores, C4s and mines. Due to the reduced visibility, you can now use your claymores effectively. Now the player won't be able to see the claymore wire nor your C4 on the ground, giving you a better chance of scoring a kill. Mines can also be really hard to spot, but so as to not to overpower the mines have a red light on them so that the vehicle players can see those and avoid them. Normally it's pretty safe to be in a vehicle, but here having a vehicle with a fog bright light and the loud engine noise paints a pretty big target on you. Some random tips. Try avoiding laser light and flashlight as they give away your position, and start using suppressors and flash hiders to keep you undercover. Time for some news specific to the Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Shift will have an all new map layout for Gunmaster only, which is on your screen right now. I have discussed Graveyard Shift in the last video. If you want to see it, click on the annotation on your screen right now or go to the description link. Side note, I think the battlefield's gonna get messy with all them flares and flashbangs. I hope this video was informative. If it was, please be sure to leave a like, do comment and do subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.